Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Nigga, just try it, man. Today's topic is big because it's one of those, women have one side of the opinion and men have another side of the opinion. Women accept one side of the boat and niggas accept another side of the boat. What are we talking about? We're gonna talk about a woman's body count or a male's body count. If a woman, so we're gonna start with the woman first. If a woman has a body count of 50, or she has $50,000 in debt with extremely low body count.
Nigga already got happy. 3 niggas, yeah.
Extremely low body count.
Yeah.
What you taking? You taking a woman that's, 50 grand in debt with like the low body count, like stupid low? Or you taking this woman that got the 50 on the body count?
Debt will pay it off. Debt.
Oh man, speak on it, man.
No, but we was talking about it in the truck. We got to get out of that mindset, though. For the most part, I think. So the body count was really big for men, like teenage.
Or whenever they first started having sex.
Yeah, teenage and
we,
like
no,
20s.
you can't say in teenage. We were having sex at a young age. Yeah. So for dudes who are starting, yeah, there you go. At your young age having sex.
Right.
Go ahead.
The body count is big.
Yep.
Because you think of this woman as being loosey-goosey. Or easy to get. So how am I hold on to this woman and respect this woman, have this woman when another man could get her really easy.
Right.
In the bed.
In the most
that's supposed to be
physical,
sacred.
come on now.
Yeah.
In the most
physical form. Like,
those
sexual acts, you doing this with another man, like all that stuff you do for me, I'm hurt. Anyway,
yeah, definitely, and especially if like your love language is physical touch,
right?
And it's not just more so that because my love language is physical touch, and I love to touch, and I love the body to body, the spooning, and all
body
the
party.
The body party. I love to grab on some booty. I love to feel cheeks. I love to suck teeth. Like all that's like a physical touch thing. But when you think of it in this perspective, this is the problem. People like myself, we have a super duper issue with our own, love language coming at us in reverse.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So now if I know my woman has been touched on by 50 different men, like now
and your love language is physical touch.
Right. I feel like I can't really bond with this woman because she didn't have so many different physical touch, so many different bondings in the physical touch realm.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why, like we were saying earlier, it's really not too much the fact that she has sex with 50 dudes.
Right.
Because we can break down the list of 50 right now.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not a problem. You know what I mean?
5 was really good.
Yeah, probably 5 was
got her there.
Good, got her there. Maybe she finally busted maybe on 5 of them. Maybe there was another 5 that had a super big
other
dick.
10 was quickies.
You know what I mean? And then there was like 10 of them niggas that had no wee at all.
Like she mad she
even mad I even let this nigga get inside of me. I don't feel this. You're not hitting the backboard like a free throw. What are you doing?
Man, that's a lot of partners, man. You should get paid, man. 50.
That's too many partners. But there's also in reverse role now. Let's go take it on our side real quick.
Okay.
A man could have $50,000 in debt or 50 bodies, and the majority of women, especially the older women, not no little 18-year-old, 22-year-old, 25-year-old. We talking about 30 and up.
Yeah.
About grown women. Yeah. These women rather take a man with a huge body count than a huge debt.
Oh yeah.
And it ain't even 50,000. It could be like 30,000, 20,000. She probably won't even want to fuck with, bro. Oh yeah. Like I can't add that on to my life and what I got going on, my finances and shit. I don't even because most women
good right
exactly.
Now.
Most women who are 30 doing good, they have this independent woman complex.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. And that's going to hinder what they got going on as an independent woman.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now, in their mind, they feel like, oh, this nigga's going to be dependent upon me to help him break down his debt.
Right.
You You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But the crazy part is, it's also a mental thing for them. As much as women might say they don't fuck with these fuck boys, or they don't want him because he done fucked her, he fucked her, he fucked her. Don't listen to that broad when she's telling you that, brother. She secretly really wants to fuck him. She wants to see, how did he do it? How did he have sex with all these women? Because a lot of grown women understand the concept of the key holder. You know what I mean? What key do they hold? These women are the gatekeepers
To sex.
to sex.
Yeah.
We as men are the gatekeepers of commitment. They're willing to exchange sex for commitment. You see what I'm saying? It's a weird dynamic. But we as men can't just walk out and just go pick a bitch up and be like, we fucking today. A woman could grab you out of the fucking grocery store and be like, what are you doing today?
Yeah.
Nothing? Cool. You want to come tear his pussy up?
Right now?
Dude, like sex? Like
Yeah.
us? Yeah. We,
Man,
come on.
I don't even need this grocery list. I don't even know what I was in
I'm
here
walking
for.
out the grocery store. If
Yeah.
it's thick and right, we leaving right
I'm gonna
now.
leave my basket with all my food.
All
and
the
shit.
food in there.
Yeah,
I'm walking away
I'll come
now.
back
Let's
and get this.
let's come.
Yeah.
Let's handle this now.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah, I didn't really need food like that anyway.
I'll eat later.
I wasn't hungry.
I'll eat later than a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
On God, but a
Yeah,
man
yeah.
can't go out to the grocery store and
Yeah.
just pluck one.
At least with a respectable or a woman that got her shit together, you better
Right.
have some nice teeth.
Right, it's a
You
lot
better have
going
some
on.
credit. You better approach it right. You better be suave, debonair. You better be smelling great. Like, for real, though. And we talking about, older in our 30s and up now.
Grown ups.
Like, for real. Like, before, with a younger time, you can have sleep in your eye, talk to a bitch, ain't brush your teeth. Yeah, probably end up fucking. But a woman,
She not letting it happen.
when you want a woman level, no more little girl level, you want to play with some grown-up coochie, and that's the
I like. That's what I like.
that's the best coochie when she got her own car and she could you could go to her house.
Oh man, her house.
Hey man, fellas,
Come on now.
get you some grown-up coochie.
Come on now.
Drop the kids off at the pool, man.
I'm sorry for the clicking sound.
Yeah, get you some grown-up cooch. But yeah, though, a man gotta have it going on.
Yeah, so, but now and vice versa. That's what I was saying. So women, she wouldn't even trip off taking a nigga with 50 bodies.
Right.
It's not that important for her. She don't
Right.
care. She's like, you know what?
Right.
He done fucked that many females. Let me find out. How'd he do it? Because he ain't the gatekeeper of sex.
Right. So he must have been a smooth
He must
007
Yeah, this
motherfucker.
my nigga. He must know how to move the stick. It's good.
Move this.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
The hit stick on the video game. Remember Madden, that hit stick, nigga? He must got that hit stick.
Yeah, buddy. But yeah, man, I just thought that this would be something crazy to talk about, because when you start asking people and understanding it, it doesn't all play into, what you thought it was going to play into. Right. This shit starts playing out to being something different once you start thinking about it. And you are right on the whole body count thing, though.
Yeah. Do you feel like, man, that we need to reverse our thought? Like, we should probably not.
I'm hesitant because I'm holding on for the niggas.
With the question, with the depth part.
So
like,
I'm going to keep it solid, though. Do I care? Yeah, I care. But does it bother me, like, to the point to where I'm not going to fuck with a female? It depends. Like we were speaking about earlier. There's certain things that shouldn't have happened. I understand that all you females have a hoe phase. Or no, I'm gonna say all you. The overwhelming majority. I don't want to put everybody in the same category. The extremely overwhelming majority have a hoe phase. Some point in time in their life.
just like men.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can sleep with a whole bunch of random women, but that's, again, hopefully.
Right, hopefully.
But a woman can go out and just say, tonight I'm having sex, this weekend I'm having sex, and next weekend I'm having sex. And guess what? Next weekend I'm having sex.
Right.
I'm gonna find the sexiest nigga in the club or in the bar, dance on a freak on him, be like, what's happening? What you doing? It's over.
It's over.
It's a wrap.
Gatekeepers, yeah.
You see, so that's a little, you know what I mean? But there is who you had sex with is a big problem with me, and where their baby is a part of this. You see what I'm saying? Were there what came out of a lot of this stuff?
And then we forgetting the biggest thing. Did any diseases come out of this?
So
right.
Now we're going to the other part that bothers me, bruh. Perfect timing. Right. It's a disease thing for me. Right. I don't think I don't feel like if a woman, I personally feel like if a woman had more than 10 sexual partners, it's impossible for all even half of those, in my opinion, to all be covered up.
STD down the line.
Yeah, 100% because they weren't all covered up.
Right.
And then especially during the whole phase, it's a lot of random sex with random people unprotected. You know, because like I spoke about plenty of times, when you're having sex, there's a large amount of dopamine that is released in the brain.
Talk about it.
Boy, oh boy, it's more than heroin, more than crystal meth, more than cocaine. And when you get that fucking feeling, you need sexual healing.
Right.
Sexual.
Right.
I'm talking about for real. Like for real. And it's on a different urge level to where if it gets so bad that people don't have the discipline, they have to go masturbate. Right. I have to go play. I need to go touch this shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's on another level. The dopamine that's released, you know what I mean, during sex.
Super strong.
Right. So now a woman who has had great sex and it might not have been until her fourth or fifth partner, but now she didn't have great sex now, she's on the hunt for that great sex again. If she can't keep fucking that guy. She will, and that's where the confusion comes in on a lot of relationships, on a lot of why she cheated. She's not cheating because, you know, she's looking or seeking the good sex. She's already had that good sex and she knows where it's at. She knows how to get it because she's the gatekeeper of it. Right. She can call Buddy up, man.
Call Buddy up
instantly. What are you doing tonight? Come over here, big head.
I hope I'm Buddy and not the other nigga.
Like for real. So
Buddy.
It gets to a point to where, you know, shit gets ugly. Yeah. But at the same time,
it's deep.
Yeah, man, it's pretty deep. I personally would take a woman who had $50,000 in debt instead of 50 dicks. I can't erase 50 dicks.
Yeah, we could erase that.
We can erase $50,000 in debt.
5,000 here, 3,000.
Yeah, money here and there. You know, you start a payment, something. We can't erase, man. Right? We can't erase the soul ties that you have with all these other men, especially the unprotected ones. Like I always say, when you wash your hands with gloves, does it count? Are your hands clean? Of course not. Your hands aren't clean. It don't fucking count. Right. So everyone you had sex with a condom on, it counts.
It was physical.
Physical in there, but
it's protected.
It was protected, so the juices didn't really flow and touch, connect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The natural juices. So if those natural juices didn't connect and flow, then it doesn't necessarily count like doing it without. You know what I mean? Because when you ain't got no condom on, there's now a soul connection and soul ties. I've been in a point where I couldn't get away from a woman because I was connected with her sexually.
Super physical.
Like it was on another level. Like I would even have sex with other women and be like, this ain't even gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Call her up ASAP.
Damn.
I need that right there. And she knew what I did to her, and I know what she did to me, and we made it happen no matter what was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No matter what she had going on in her life, it was all for the stop when I was saying, nigga, I am ready. Yeah. She was like, oh, you ready? Fuck yeah, shut it down. Everything shut down. Yeah. Shut it down.
Yeah, shut it down.
Shut it down. So
shut it down. Shops closed.
Shops closed at those moments, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I just hope that we could get a better perspective on it. You know what I mean? Because when you Google and research, you know, a woman's body count, you can find this stuff out. They have like the CDC has record of this stuff. And the crazy part about this is that, right, so you say, well, how does the CDC have record of this? Well, they have record of every woman who's been to a clinic before. Any type of clinic. And then especially all the women who do pap smears and they go to the gynecologist and shit, they have full in-depth conversations with these people. These people ask these people, these professionals are asking these women, how many partners have you had? How many have you recently had? Have you done anal sex? Have you done? So they ask these questions. And so they can build up statistics. You see what I'm saying? So numbers could be available for us so we can at least have an understanding of what's going on. The problem is not all these women go to like clinics for like STDs, and they're just going for gynecologists and just getting like a clean out, and they don't feel too comfortable speaking the truth with these people.
Right.
They're not going to tell him, "Oh, I done had a hella sexual partners, or I only had one or two."
Right.
You probably don't feel too comfortable speaking like that to these people. So they might, a lot of these might be, skewed. But then there's a lot of women who don't have sex. Yeah, keep in mind there are a very small portion in America, but I mean the numbers are so small. Once she's getting over 20 years old, it's like there's no way. I don't believe
virgins out there.
I disbelieve it, but there are.
I disbelieve it.
There are maybe one out of every million. 100 million, I don't know.
Damn.
Fuck, but with those women, so
Yeah.
they don't use them in the category
Right.
for the statistics.
And
they're only using the women who have had sex.
Right.
So now we know how many women are actually having sex by the age of 30. And they have the statistics, and they break it down. The CDC has it broken down from women from 18 to 25, from 25 to 30, from 30 to 40, and then from 40 to 50. They have all the statistics broken down. So you'll have at least an understanding that, damn, any woman right now in America that's 30 years old that has been sexually active with more than 10 partners has possibly had a sexual transmitted disease. I think it's like 72% or something weird. That's like a super high number. And that's just more than 10 partners. But the majority of the women that are sexually active, I'm just going to keep it lit, that are 30, they've had well over 20 partners.
Okay.
Whether they want to admit it or not.
Okay.
You got to keep that in mind. Like, there's a few women, we were having sex at a young age. Some of those women were having sex at a young age. It didn't stop.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they're still trying to trade in.
It didn't stop for us. So it didn't stop for them.
Well, they're trying to trade in that pussy for that commitment. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Since they're the gatekeepers of the sex and
Right.
they know we're the gatekeepers of the commitment, they trying to get that back in reverse.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's a big thing. I like how you said men are not the gatekeepers of sex.
No.
And we're not taking in, we're not raping women, so we're not
No.
the gatekeepers of sex. Women holds that.